Hello everyone and welcome to my first video in the Motorbike Community Challenge, which is a series of videos of various topics. The first letter is T and that is for Top Gear, so in this video I'll be showing you all of my gear and why I've got it.
I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Oliver!
Oh, what a pillock.
Hammond! Clarkson!
So first let me start with my helmet. This is the Kawasaki Ego, which I've had for, can't remember how long now, quite a few months. The main reason I've got it is because it's a legal requirement here in the UK, obviously. But one of the main reasons I chose this helmet, which, well, you'd have seen this if you'd seen my helmet review, and it's got a very special feature, and I don't think you're going to see that because it's a bit bright and washed out, but yeah, you can sort of make that out. It's got a sunroof, because my head does get really hot even in the winter, and that is just really nice. Just when it's quite hot, you just open that up and you feel the breeze coming through across the top of your head. It's very nice, and also I've been wearing Kawasaki's for quite a few years now, and yeah, I just like their design, and they're kind of like RST, which we'll go on to in some of my other gear. They're well priced for the sort of quality you get. You get a sort of a decent quality product for a reasonable price, not a ridiculous amount of money like some other brands. I also like their ratchet strap system for the chin strap. So that's the helmet. Under the helmet I do wear a Oxford cool layer thing, I think they call it, which is just a balaclava type of thing, which is similar to the Becker Cool, where it keeps your head cool in the hot weather and warm in the cold weather. And I do also put my little buff balaclava, bandana, whatever you want to call it. This is one I got free for doing Bike Save last year. So yeah, it's quite nice to wear that around my neck. And that combined with the Oxford Cool layer does keep my neck nice and warm. Or it keeps the wind off it, that's the main thing. I also have, I'm not sure what I've done with it, but I do have a Motrax neck tube, which is quite thick, which is really good for when it's really cold, but it does kind of restrict your head movement because the way it all bunches up around your neck, it's a little bit uncomfortable there. What should we do next? Gloves. I currently have 3 pairs of gloves at the minute. We'll start with my summer ones, which are a little bit worn out now actually. These are Milano Sport. Never really heard of them before. I bought them a couple of years ago. 30 quid, if that. But they've got all the right protection, you know, carbon fibre over the knuckles.
Carbon fibre knuckles, bitch!
Not waterproof, of course, but they are a summer glove, so what do you expect? Protection on the wrists, the little rubber pads on there, which is quite an important piece of protection, because if you're falling down like that, it can protect you from breaking your wrist, that sort of thing. These are actually, they're looking a bit tatty now. The Velcro bits are sort of coming apart. So I might need to think about getting some new ones very soon. Also, I've got my Risha Summit gloves. These are my winter ones, which are really nice and warm in the winter. Only problem is they're supposed to be waterproof, but they're not. Good thing is they have got the little wiper blade on the finger there, so it's really handy for wiping your visor when it's raining. That's one good thing, but yeah, they don't seem to be waterproof as they said they were, so they're a bit of a letdown. And my other gloves are not in this pile. I've left them in the house, I think. Another piece of my gear, which I tend to wear this if I'm on long ride outs. I don't wear this for commuting because it's just a pain in the arse to have to change out of clothes to take this on and off. This is the Becker Cool Wear, a really good base garment. Brilliant invention. Jim Payne, see his channel. And again, 25 quid. You can't go wrong with these things. These are brilliant. Keeps you cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Jackets. I've got 3 jackets as well at the minute. I will show you this one first. This is my oldest one. This is my Frank Thomas leather jacket. It's got a fixed thermal liner in there. I bought this when I got my first bike back in 2008. So this has been with me for quite some time. This is the one I crashed in as well, and it's not really, it's got, I think there's a bit of a scuff, yeah, on that sort of elbow and arm bit. Other than that, it's still really good. Not quite waterproof, but it's a nice warm one. On the dry winter days, this is the jacket of choice. That's that one. My textile jacket is a Triumph one. And Captain Rambunctious, I didn't buy this. There's no way I could afford something like this. This is something that was given to me a couple of years back, and this is good because it is waterproof. It's a really good jacket, and it's got a removable thermal liner, so I can wear it in the summer. And my current jacket that I'm wearing most days now is this Voto one, which I mentioned on the Svengali video. It's a nice leather jacket, and again, removable thermal liner, which I've got out at the minute because the weather's nice and warm just recently. But yeah, this one was it was second hand, but there's no real signs of much wear and tear on it. There's a couple of frayed bits here and there, but nothing major. And yeah, cost me 10 quid, bargain. And yeah, it's very nice, and it's got some decent elbow protection and shoulder protection, and the nice big back protector in there as well. You see that? It's yeah, it's a real good one. So that's jacket, so on to trousers. Now, I'm kind of glad this challenge came up because I did want to do a video about this, because these are my old textile trousers. They're Armour, well, however it's pronounced anyway. I bought these about 18 months ago, and not long after I'd had them, they did develop a bit of a split in the crotch. Now that's, yeah, that was a bit annoying. Rather than take it back, me being me, just, oh, yeah, never mind, sort of thing, I carried on using them. The split got worse, stitched it up a bit, and that held for about 2 days, and then it just come apart again. And it's just got to the stage now where it's just got this real big split right down the leg there. So, yeah, the other day I was like, right, that's enough, I'm just going to have to go and buy a new pair. So that's what I was previously using. And my new set is a pair of these from RST. It is the RST Blade textile trousers, which have a removable thermal liner and they're waterproof. All the usual stuff, and of course knee protection in there as well. These don't have hip guard, the hip protection. The Armour ones do, but this one does have like a reinforced seat area, crotch area, if you like. Because yeah, there's no way I'm going to rip them, not very easily anyway. But again, this is RST. This is good quality stuff for proper prices. £99.99 is how much I paid for these. I got these the other day, and yeah, they are much nicer to ride in. And lastly, that brings me on to the boots. And these are RST Paragons, however you want to pronounce it. And I bought these last year. I did a video on them. I'll have to have a look when I actually bought these, but yeah, it's certainly been over a year, and they've been doing quite well. They are showing signs of wearing out a bit, so yeah, it will be time to replace these soonish. But yeah, there's still life left in them. That's the main thing. But yeah, these are comfortable. They seem they're mostly waterproof. Although I did have a problem with one of them. Did seem to be letting water in. I used to get wet toes, but I think that's because it split around the toe there. So I super glued it back up, and so far it's been fine. So I think that was just a bit of yeah, a bit of wear and tear. But yeah, these could probably do with a little TLC, and they'll last a bit longer. But again, these were something like 100 quid, and yeah, been a real good boot for the money. So that's it for the gear I have. I just wanted to mention, actually going back to the trousers, when I was trying them on, I did also try some leather ones on, and I've never tried leathers on before, and I do want to get a set, but I can't really afford it at the minute. But having tried them, they feel so much better. I really wanted to buy this pair of leathers I tried on. Unfortunately, my legs are a funny size, so they don't do one with the right leg length. Because I put these on that was the right waist size, and put them all on, put my boots on, and of course the knee pad was all up here and out there, and it just looked ridiculous. So I'm going to have to shop around a bit for some leather trousers when I can afford some. I think that's it. That's all my gear. So I hope that's been useful to you. I hope you've enjoyed it, and hope it qualifies for this challenge. Thanks for watching, everyone. Ride safe. See you soon.